Hello. Hey guys, I'm back. Um, okay. So today's a bit I'm on a bit late today. Just got sleepy, good nap. Um, yeah, so yesterday I was working on this wall of paintings as well as vertex painting the walls. Um, During that session, encountered a few bugs. And one of the bugs was that the vertex paintings were having like a cull distance issue. After the stream, I took a look at it and then I clicked around and then it fixed itself, but I'm pretty sure that it was just like a GPU bug. Because today I didn't do anything. I just opened up the editor, load out the project, and then everything is fixed. Yeah, so I'm using the AMD's 9070 XT right now. For this PC. So far it's been pretty good. But I've encountered a few like graphical bugs when I'm working on this project, which is not the best, but even on Windows and with an NVIDIA graphic card. Um, a 3080 Ti, it wasn't too good either. Unreal just doesn't perform that well, at least not in the editor. And this is not really that heavy of a scene, even though it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on. It's not really that heavy. But I mean, not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it's better to like restart the editor every hour or so, but I'm probably not gonna do that unless I start getting any freezing on the editor like yesterday. Um, but today I'm gonna just work on the decals, like my own custom decals to make graffiti art. I could find some in the store, the Fab store, but not necessary, I think. Um, I also done. It's pretty easy to do decals in Unreal. It's just a master material and like one node and two clicks and one node and you're done already. So it's not completely necessary unless and I'm not gonna be using a stylus. I'll be using my mouse and doing some quick graffiti art for the walls. Um, But first, I kind of want to fix this issue. Actually, I was looking at this wall yesterday. I kind of don't like the way this the way all the small frames end up at the bottom here. Even though it's okay, but I'm gonna try a few different adjustments. Firstly, I want to move this out a little bit. Yeah. Uh, okay. And then let's hit to the PCG graph. More pictures. I move this to this side. The one problem that I noticed that I didn't change at all is actually setting the rotation so that um because nobody's maintain I mean in a world building sense, nobody is maintaining these pictures on the wall. So it shouldn't be completely straight, right? So I'm gonna just give it a little bit of rotation here. Uh, Looking at it, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, this is the wrong side. Okay, 0, 0. Maybe here we can do 68. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong side. What's this? So let's do 85, 86, and 96. Just a little bit crooked. Yeah, it kind of looks better now. But that doesn't solve the issue of the small frames around. So what I want to do next is decrease the amount of small frames. When using one, maybe you do 0.6. This one too, 0.6. Maybe more, 0.4. So I'm just gonna bring this closer here so everybody can see. 4.3. Let's see how much is this. I kind of want like the middle frames to be a bit more apparent. I'm gonna up this quite a bit more. Um, yeah, just a little bit better. But I feel like there's some more spaces where we can fit this medium slightly bigger than small frames out. So I'm gonna up this number some more. Uh, yeah, didn't really fill out the areas that I wanted it to fill up. But actually, this is not bad right now. Yeah, and there isn't actually any more space where you can actually fit all these frames at the wall. Okay. So now I guess we work on the graffiti art. Yeah, I kind of wanted to look for some porcelain bits here so that I can throw it on the ground too. But I'll leave that for later. Okay. So what I usually use is Canoe. Um, Feel free to use Photoshop if you want. Template. I usually go 1 to. There's no need to go too big. You can even do 512 pixels. Okay. Let's just hit a new layer. Oh, right. I was in the transform tool. Looking for my paintbrush key. Uh, I have some references here. I already searched up some graffiti. I want to do things like this. Some things like this too. They're simple words where you can just write down. Um, yeah, and this word fix, I'm feeling it. Let's try that. Um, Usually I try to go for something that looks smeared, not like this. That's quite patchy. I think it's this one. What's it called? Brush oil. And that looks pretty good. Actually, maybe that might be a bit too smeared. This one's kind of nice, but I just need to reduce the aspect ratio by a bit. Yeah, spacing, reduce. Um, Reduce the size. It's too small. Uh, More? No, actually I might be wrong about this. Gosh. Let's just keep experimenting. I can't quite remember which one I used. This one's pretty nice actually. Okay, I'm gonna use that one. Um, Reduce the size. We want to do the word fix. This word fix here. Let's choose a different color. Kinda like the weird blue cat or greenish blue, slightly brighter. Yeah. Then yeah, we can write down now. Okay, okay. Oh man, it really doesn't matter because it doesn't matter how good it looks because it's just graffiti. A lot of times just I don't know if you ever did any vandalism in your time, but you don't really as a kid, the vandalizing part is the fun part. Hang on, let me see if there's any other settings I can do. Pressure size. Uh Move stroke. Okay, I was kind of hoping that there is one where the velocity of the mouse affects the size of the brush, but it's fine. So after this, we can. What I usually do is I just use a smear tool. Then I smear it out. Does it let me choose the strength? Right. But Unreal looks so good that you don't really need to try too hard to make this look good. Right. Yeah. So let me change this to this, bro. Right. I just want to make it look like it's weathered and maybe weathered and I don't know, a bit more natural looking. We'll go back to this brush. Oh, that's acrylic. I might try that later. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I'll try that later. Where is my oil brush again? Is it this one? That's grunge. Grunge is kind of nice. I'm gonna reduce the false. Ah, the autosave, man. Autosave. Gonna reduce the false again. I try not to get any of the paint on the edges because the hard cut off when it's really unimmersive, like a straight line cut off when you use it as a decal. So all these effects doesn't look too good. Then where is my brush? I lost it, man. This charcoal, charcoal, oils. Feel like I'm close now. This an oil? No. This one? Close enough. Oh, I want to do this here. Too small. Just kind of like fix up a little bit. Not fixing a lot. Just to make it a bit more readable now that I grunged it up. Yep. Yeah, we can try that. So I'm gonna hit this. Let me just save this somewhere. Uh, real projects. Do I put it like that? So, guess I need a new one. Uh, just call it. I call this project DA. Okay, now we'll just put it here. DA assets. On search. Uh, DA graph. It's two eyes. So next, what we want to do is export as PNG. Export. Everything looks good. Okay, now I move on to this. I'm gonna open up. Oh, I was just applying for jobs, but there isn't much in the job market right now for game development. Oh, sorry, just taking a sip. Oh, oops, not that. Unreal DA assets. Go check. Looks good. So now we export this over. Art, new folder, textures. Maybe I should have called it a different name. I just call it A. A. Wow, the alpha is completely gone. That's fine. Materials. So we need to make a new material. Master default. Alright. I might still be sleepy today. So all you have to do is change this to default decal, change this to translucent, and then you create a text, a texture sample. You can promote this to a parameter if you want to reuse this. Let's call it diffuse. Dynamic texture, yeah. And then hit this. Graph. Return RGB to metallic. This A. Oh, sorry. This to A. I think you can change the preview to flat. Yeah, see here now. I'm not sure why it's cutting off. But back when I did Unreal, you could. Well, when I was doing it in work to do that course, I couldn't even see the preview anymore. So this could be just a Unreal error bug. So we go to materials. We just to be organized with this graffiti. So what I do is I create material instance. Mi graffiti. I call it A. Come on, did I name it as A? Just I'll just move this over up over here. Let me check what texture is called. It's called A. Excellent. And then I want to put this right here because it has the wallpaper. We just gotta reduce the size and rotate. Easy. Oh man, easiest, easiest decor. This is like the easiest thing to do. To just level up the way your asset looks. Right, it just looks like it belongs. It's a bit bright, really. It's a bit bright. What I can do is, well, that's the thing, right? You can change it if I want to. So I'm gonna put in a new float value. I'll promote this to a parameter. Then we'll change it to opacity. I spelled it wrong. Opacity amount. Put it to multiply. Connect this over to here. Change it to 1. Save it. I can organize this a lot better, but I can't imagine having to do more changes. Yeah, to make the opacity a bit lesser, so it won't stick out as much. Bit more here. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan, right? Since everything works out almost out of the box, no hinge. I will keep working on more graffiti. Um, I just want to make it look like a lot of people have visited this area. I like the color, the Raichu yellow. Might not be Raichu yellow. Raichu yellow is a bit more gold and darker. Yellow, okay. I saw the acrylic one. I want to give that a try. I want to write for boys. Maybe it is like a gang name. Oh, why is it so ugly? I think it's just spacing. Oh, so ugly. This? Still pretty ugly. Face and reduce size. It's a bit too splashy. I think we have to keep using oil. Yeah, I think keep using the oil paint. Texture. Oh, actually texture could be the one I used to use. Huh. Oils. Yeah. I want to darken this a little bit. Nope. Maybe this. Oh yeah, I have like night light on. It's fine. Fine. I don't know if it comes through on the stream, but my screen's a bit yellower than normal. I'm gonna write poor boy. Oh. So I did this for my when I was working. Create decals for my own level. Well, it was the same thing. I was doing graffiti too. But but that project's requirement was like PG, and I couldn't use any graphic stuff like blood or uh I couldn't I mean obviously no swear words. I also couldn't like write anything too suggestive either. So it was pretty PG. I was too afraid to like draw any symbols just in case it looked like a gang stuff. That was an interesting experience. But I did all with a mouse too. Using a stylus will definitely allow me to do more cooler stuff. Like draw out draw out some more actual drawings, do actual drawings. But since I'm not working for anyone right now, I could just um I could just download some more graffitis from Fab. I could just use images on the internet because I'm not trying to earn money from this. I mean, not every image is uh available for me to do that, but sorry, I want to add some more cool looks. Maybe I'll change the color here. What blends well with this? Maybe blue again? Yeah, why not? Blue again. Um, so where was I? Um, sorry, let me take a sip. Yeah, but not every image is free for free for you to use. But there's quite a bit where as long as you're not selling it or making money from it, you can just use the images. So it's free. Should I add some grunge? I guess I should. It's a chalk. That's grunge. I think I used to do like gray. Maybe brown is pretty good too. Brown. And then yeah, turn down the opacity, turn out the size. Nope, doesn't look that good. Pick this color again. I'm just stamping out colors just to make it look a bit more. Mm, yeah, it's just the same process. I just want to make it look a bit more natural or dirtier. Make it look dirtier, maybe. Yeah, make it look dirtier. Just how it is. Just how it looks. How to make it look better in that scene, right? Because just now when I pull it into the scene, it looked good, but it was sticking out because it's very obviously digitally drawn. Okay, save that. We export as and change this to B. Or do wow. We're gonna do a few. Gonna be a bit. Um, do red. So in Singapore, we have the classic old money, pay money. I'm gonna do that one. Oh, I lost my oil painting brush. Owe money, pay money. So it's what is the opacity? Okay, bit too big. So what usually happens is this isn't done with a spray can, but it's okay, that doesn't look like money. Brush thickness is a bit too thick. Yeah, good. Basically, people will loan money from loan sharks, and if you don't pay them back, they'll paint this on your door. It's not as a common occurrence anymore, I think. But when I was young, it was pretty common in drama series to do this. I feel like I have this natural tendency to start small and go bigger to the right side here. Let me just try to do it normally. Alright, okay. Okay, I'm doing it again. Okay, I'm fine with this. So what I didn't do the previous time was smudge it. I'm gonna smudge it now. Let's use this. Because this one's obviously gonna be paints. I want it to be super dark. I'm gonna make this bigger. Try to. Okay. And go back to the oil paint. When it's small. This one's super harsh. This is super. One, two, use, five. When you're painting like this with a lot of paint, usually there's specks that will get flicked off. So now I'm trying to pull that off. Yeah, let's do a bit of specks. I mean, it's the same thing, same process, same but different thought process, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Let's export this. Oh, have Dolphin open? No. Big B and C. Art textures. Oh, frick. I didn't export. I exported this with the background. Use B again, please. Excellent. Art, materials, graffiti. This will be B. This will be C. Let me save that. Nope. Let's just save all. Just in case anything needed to change. I should open all of them. So this was that and that. So I'm doing B first. Change this to V. A. Okay, never mind. I'll save it all at once. Save. Okay, save. So I was thinking maybe here, this would go here. Okay, this one doesn't look too good with opacity. Turn it up a bit. I was hoping I can do one across. Please, let me pull out the that. Does it read well? Something. Yeah, it doesn't read too well. Doesn't read too well here. We'll change spot. We'll put this here. I think it's slanted. Also doesn't look good for the opacity. And down. Pull it down there, maybe. Hmm. We're just trying to find a good spot for this. Honestly, that's not bad. It's not important to be able to read what this one says. The stretch doesn't make it look good. Darkness also doesn't make it look that good. I'm gonna put it on top of the fireplace. But it needs more mass for this one. I'm gonna put the old money, pay money here. Let's go. Yeah, this one looks like it belongs there. Red looks really well with green. I want to make more graffiti around here. Seems like a nice spot for a lot of people to do graffiti. So there's also the classic the new one. Very classic move. Chalk. Let's see how the chalk looks. I'm gonna use black this time. Ah, clean up. Yeah, looks good. Gonna do the classic tic-tac-toe. Too big. It doesn't matter. I can make it smaller because I can scale it in game. I think circle usually goes there. And then yeah, like that. Then let's smudge it. I'm gonna use like maybe oil. The horizontal smudge didn't work. Yeah, I'm going back to the paintbrush. Reduce the size more much. This brush too fake looking. The oil tree. Wanna make this solid. Yeah, I was just looking at LinkedIn today to see how the market looks. It's kind of upsetting that the job market is not doing so well, especially if you're trying to get a new job. People who still have their job, kind of, I don't know. I guess I'm getting impatient. Not sure whether all the things that I'm doing right now will help me get a new job. Mm, Fingers crossed, I guess. I'm also feeling. But the reason why I'm doing this is so cause just feeling a bit bored. Just keep myself active and in practice. And trying to find more inspiration. That kind of style looks good. I want to do like a symbol or wear. That would be really okay. Um, Maybe green, dark green. Oh, okay, that this brush doesn't look that good. Oh, and it's camera safe. This brush doesn't look that good. Oh gosh. I just staring at it and just wondering like, oh my god, what did I do? Yeah, why is it like doing this? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Wrong active layer. How many times have I drawn this? Okay. We just up this, give it a little bit of bit around. Spotlight. Okay. Okay, that's better. Back to green. Ah, back down. It's kind of too big. Reset. Beware. Ah, so bad. Doing uncapitalized words. Oh man, too big. It is those kind of like not what I'm usually doing. We gotta do a skull. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I have no idea whether this is gonna look good in game. I never done one in such a small font size. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to up the size. Okay, let me add some grunge. Increase the size more. Bit lesser. And then different grunge. Grunge 1 or grunge 2. No, grunge 1. Oops, sorry. Uh, okay, let's see how these two new ones look. Let's do this one first. D. E. Font. Okay. Textures. I close dolphin again. And D and E. Okay. Oops. Um, graffiti. Yes. E and E. and E. Okay. Dectal go here. Like that. That's good. Okay. I wanted beware to be up here. I feel like the first floor could be where all the kids like to go, and then there's like rumor there's some rumor going about. They're saying telling kids not to go up to the second floor. It's actually not very visible green. It's not that good. It's okay. Not that visible, but still okay. Just adds to the dirtiness. Yeah, maybe I should make this whole place like fully graffiti. Okay, more. Yeah, I like the eyeball. Let's do the eyeball. Um, no more green, I guess. Do back. Go back to my oil paint. Pizza slice. And then like that. Then we can do blue here and then okay, back to black. Right. Then now we can add some grunt. Should I smear this? I'll smear it. Use the size a bit. Okay. Then add some There you go. That's a P. Need more grunge. Okay, that's one. What's next? His head is down, house down. All this please word. Nice cycle. I like it. Red. Recycle. Let's keep writing the word please. Also, I just forgot how to spell please while writing the word please. Just try to like do a few handwritings, few different styles. This one we just add some grunge to it. No need to press acrylic. No need to smear. I want to do like some insane now. Some kind of like insane person style too. Sorry. I realized it didn't go in the centralized. Anya. Oh, help me? That's pretty insane. Not the drippings. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna try and fill this up. Okay. Let's do some smear. Use this one. Smear it down. Yeah. Maybe a bit more. Back to the paintbrush. Back to that. Fill in a bit of the missing parts here. It got over smeared. Some grunge. Do this one. What this? Yep. Good. I might not have given it time to export properly. Let's see. G. Feel like I should just use number. H. Okay. Yeah. G. Okay. Was this C, D, E, F? Alright, I didn't put in the new textures. Gonna close that actually. So E, F. Wait, I is supposed to be F. This is G. This is A. I should save them all. Would help. Oh, it's not the material. Yeah. Yeah. Help me. Yeah. Yeah, look better if it's over there. Put this symbol over here. What's that? Actually looks pretty good. A lot of red. There's a lot of places to fill graffiti with. I'll put the eyeball here too. I want to do other colors. Maybe pink. Pink. Yeah. Something a bit brighter. Okay. Now I'm looking at more references. Gonna write the word best. That's too big. Ah, use it. Click Control T that I can. Oh, gonna move this down like that. Okay, I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna use black. Yeah, right. Things like Remy. Some grunge. I know the other one I didn't really do any grunge. I just wanted to do like a simple uh just something simple. Not everything has to be overly done, overly dirty. Maybe I should do a bunch of doodle sketches. Okay, sideshow, procrastinate. Yeah, yeah. Sideshow, change this to red. Procrastinate. I can't I can't fit it. It's okay. Uh okay, that will be enough. I hit this with like a dark blue and not yet. Dark. Okay. What's that word? Soul? Let's hit it with some brown, grunge. Ugh. That actually is horrible. It looks like a toilet problem. Okay. Save this. Do the pink one. Try Okay. Okay. Uh, Dolphin. HIJK. No, HIJK. Just go to graffiti. B. I. J. K. J. K. And go to. This one is the wrong one. Save. Now I put help me here. Oh, I mean, I want to put free me. Just realized the please, please, please is Sabrina Carpenter. Nice. Glad to know that she is subconsciously living in my head rent free. Okay. Nobody's gonna be able to see this one very clearly, so I'm not too worried about it. Just gonna put more freemies here. Nice and small. Maybe right here. Ah, just needed more here to look like kids hang out here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Looks like anal vandalism. Oh, this was good spot to put something actually. Right? Who doesn't want to do this? Who doesn't want to spray over stack of books? Okay, never mind. I thought I wanted this, but I might not. I do it on the floor. Yeah, yeah, it is looking like a real crack house right now. Right. Maybe put one help me over here. Help me. That's pretty good. Coming together. Coming together. Mm-hmm. Evolving. I'm kind of worried that I showed my resume files just now, but just the names. I don't think there was anything important besides my there. Um, yeah, I just put the beware word here too, to add to the cacophony of graffiti. Thinking maybe I should just do some non-graffiti decals like blood stains thing. Just say no grunge. Mm, oh no, it's gone through. Yeah, on the XX. We change this to one word block. It's not coming through anymore. I just put another freebie over here. I'm not sure what decides which decal overlays the other. Okay. I don't really need to know for this one project. Oh, it's really coming along. I just need one for couple for this space. Yeah, just one or two for this space. Yeah, done. Okay, I'll just put some more childish ones. Um, okay, maybe I'll do yellow. Then yellow one. This yellow. Where is run? Do oil again. Classic. Uh, smiley face, emoji. Yeah. Let's do black. Oh, right. Um, the how? Wait, how does the chin like that? Oh, it doesn't look enough like a emoji. Really? Yeah, man. Something like that. You just color in the hair. Okay, okay, at least one playful one. And then one more just for thing. Just a regular gang thing, I guess. Let's do purple. We'll call it use thicker font. We'll do a thicker font. Let's call it the best crew. A generic name. Oh man, this color man, it's not very it's not very masculine, I think, for a gang. Man, this font is also not helping this gang. This gang tag, man. This gang tag is not it's not working out for this gang. It looks very Barbie doll-esque. Oh, shit. Damn, man. It just keeps getting worse. And I'm trying my best. It's okay. It's okay. You know me, they got their best artist to tag this house for them. That's why, no, but this artist is really has their style figured out already, so they're not willing to change. Yeah. 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 Maybe I'll add in some yellow. Maybe oh shit. Damn. What have I done? Let's smear it. Let's smear it. It's it needs to smear a bit. It really needs to smear. Okay, I feel like I should have done this graffiti beforehand and maybe just do the placement in the live stream. Let me know if this is boring for you guys to watch. It's funny for me, but either way I have to do it. I don't think I want to do any grunge on this. L? And okay, hopefully those are the last two that I have to do for graffiti. I like the smiley. Should have done that way earlier. Then capitalize. And well, and then control save everything. Yeah. I think I was feeling the emoji here. But let me try that again. Yeah. Oops. Honestly, that's pretty good. I might put it in other places too. And then best crew. I don't think there's enough space. Yeah, there isn't enough space. I might put it up here. Yeah. Yeah, it works. I should put the text somewhere else. The emoji over here, maybe. Right? Maybe this is a group, a gang sign too. Okay. I want to do like maybe 2 or 3 grunge decals just to show some dirt, blood stains, that kind of thing. Doesn't look too clean on the walls. This area here. And then I'll move on to modeling, maybe 1 or 2 things. Here and up here in the ceiling. What I'm thinking of is like maybe a false ceiling that's broken around this area here. And one broken false ceiling on the floor here. Yeah. And no false ceiling here. Yeah, I want to get a new ceiling light for this too. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have to do some blueprint for this light and this light. I want it to be like flickering. Okay, so I'm gonna save that. Mm. Okay, let's do the grunge. Yeah, let's do the grunge. We're gonna do a new one. 128. Yeah. Like this. Give it a new layer. We're gonna save it. Call it D A That's decal. I'll try to do proper naming convention on my next project. Yep. I don't know why I call it DA on the beginning. So the grunge, I'm thinking green, some green tones, some saturated dark green tones, maybe that here. And then just take this, no, let's take acrylic. This acrylic, up the size. Oh wait, I'm using so much too. Oh, doesn't look good. One here, one there. And then I want to do brown. What brushes? Grunge. Hmm. Yeah. And maybe a bit of yellow. Well, no opacity. Nope, doesn't work. Maybe here. And just export this. Yeah, I'm gonna do 0, 1. Just by numbers, is it? 2, I wanna do bloodstains. Take this a bit. Just a bit darker, a bit more brown here. Turn down the opacity. Yeah, actually I've never done this kind of effects before, but I got a feeling it's not gonna be that tough. Actually like trying to mimic actual dirt in the environment with decals. I've never actually painted those kind of textures before, so this is the first time for let's try some white. But yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't think but I don't think it'll be that tough, especially since um especially since all the graffiti that I did actually turned out looking pretty realistic. Really good. I won't say it's realistic. Realism has a lot of things. I using better paintbrush brushes would make it more realistic. I'm saying, but in terms of like looking like it belongs in the environment, it looks pretty good. It looks like something you could go in and think it's believable. It's immersive. It's immersive. Yeah. And yeah. So that's the tree that I want to do a bit more. I don't know if this third one would look good. Third one I was just trying to experiment with a that different color. Maybe it'll look like plaster or paint. Next, we want to do dolphin. Go to textures again. Okay, and we're gonna go to materials. The decal. We'll do that. Go here. New folder. It's re-update references. Okay, nothing changed. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Close this. Close that. One, 2, 3. Control save it all. So the first one I want to do is here. Because I didn't do any grunge. See this white one. Then and now it matters how they overlay the dirt. Also it looks okay. Let's do one. Yeah, that looks fine. Do it one more time here. Green. Oh, just covered the whole thing. Okay, just add some texture to it, but it's not very obvious though. It's a paint. I'm gonna use more red paint here. I say red paint, but I was thinking use this as blood. Okay. That actually looks alright. Okay. Now I use some of this. Rotate it to give it some very. This green is a bit too much. Actually, fine. Doesn't look too out of place. Some green here will be okay. Being finicky. Some more rotation. Yeah, looks alright. Here needs some help. I use the white one. This looks too clean. So I was thinking. The white one doesn't do a lot. Yeah, it doesn't really do a lot. Put some dirt here. Okay, this one looks more like paint now. Yeah, I put in the white. Okay, the white actually looks like dust, right? Leave it as dust. Yeah, right? It looks like dust if you don't look at it too straight up. I expand this a bit. Reduce. See, I'm trying to look at it from different angles. Yeah, I was thinking of like taking this angle as a screenshot. The main way is still gonna be this way. You start from here, go in, look at this, maybe, and you turn away, go up, do that, go in here. Okay, this one doesn't work here because when you turn around, you see this emoji and then you turn around, you see it again. Too much. So I'm gonna do maybe just this. Yeah, you want to see, go in, you go up. Yeah, you can't tell, you go up here, you can't tell that another, the same that graffiti is up here too. Because you come in at an angle. And it blends a lot into the wall. Then you go in here and seeing all this. Yeah, pretty good. Anyway, there's some stuff I want to put down here too. I want to make it look like some of the paintings fell down. So paintings. We got painting frame. Yeah. Oh, I picked the one that so common. Let's use this one then. Like that. Yeah. That's too big. Pick the smaller one. Move this down here. Let me see. I could just lie that the other way. Maybe tilt it a little bit. Now tilt it the other way. Turn up. Okay. One more down here. Usually it's the rule of threes, but Most of the time, I just do what I like. Something like that. True. Bit more. Doesn't matter if it's clipping through the floor. Yeah, nobody's gonna see it. Why is it glowing down there? What is this? I think it's just a graphical glitch. If not, I'll just cover it up. Okay, I'll cover it up. I mean, it is a graphical glitch, but I also think that that is not gonna go away after restart. It's done. Yeah, gone through. Nice. We go through here? Nope. I was thinking maybe I should put more of that white decor that down. Close that. Did this. Um, that. Oh, I didn't expect to like this core so much. Use it so many times. Just a bit more than going over there. This looks like dust, debris. Okay, let's go into fat. I should save everything actually. Okay, go into fat. I don't need this anymore. Cancel, save. Close that. There's a bug and you open it again. You drink some water. Healing lights. Looking at free. Yeah, I kind of want this, not this. This is also cool. Pendant light is fine too. Let me see this. I think it's not working. It's showing off the top part, but I'm not sure whether the person is there. What? 4K info. You don't need to go that far. Yeah, let's just try this first. I'm a bit worried that the fluorescent light doesn't have a emissive, doesn't have an emissive or 3D fluorescent healing. The bulb isn't for emissive, and then there's no way for me to change that. 3D fluorescent mesh. Yeah, it's not image. Put there, see if there's no bulb. Oh my god. Okay, it's actually not that bad if there's no bulb. I could just add like a couple of cylinders, even emissive over it. Let me close this. Oh wait, I changed it again. Okay, we don't need that. This in. Okay, so next is we just need a material, emissive material, just do master, create a new one, light bulb. Go over here, just need look for we'll call it with this color, take the RGB, put it there, and emissive, put it there. The default will just be white, and we just need one more, but emissive amounts. Oops, wrong button. Just need to multiply. Save color to apply, save. Next, we just add in some basic shape cylinder, move it over. Unfortunately, we need this to be even smaller. One, no, even small, 0.03 is too small. 5. Rotate that. Oh, looks like it's supposed to be 3 fluorescent bulbs. Get this up. Need to shorten this by a little bit. Okay. Three per. Yeah. Now, I got a feeling that I need to give this each their own material instance. Let's go master material, create material instance. One, like one material for this and one for this. Because I think the blueprint will change the values. And I want I just want, I don't want one blueprint to change both of them at once. So that's that. Oh, okay. Just set this over to that. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Hmm, just whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna change the value. I just want it to be a bit greenish yellow. Then I want to lower the emissive amount quite a bit. I don't think that changed much. Oh, do that all. Save. Maybe a warmer yellow. It's not changing a lot. Okay. Now move this over here. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty obvious that it's green now. Yeah. Okay, it's too saturated. Now it back. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, next I want to do is give this their own material. Do perfect. Now we do this, switch this to 2. Okay, now I just gotta learn how to sorry, I hit the mic. I just need to learn how to flicker the lights. So Unreal, Blueprint, light, flicker. I've done it before, but I forgot. Use a timeline to control the flickering. What? I want to do that. And timeline control the. Oh, can timeline control material? Unreal timeline 0 value. Timelines can be used to analyze or by creating float tracks, color track within. Oh, okay, let's click it and find out. Hawaii Film School. Create a timeline at Jax. Oh, lagging. Okay. Um, almost immediately I am bored. Okay, we'll just figure it out. I'll just figure it out. Timeline. I'm sure it'll come back to me once I see how it looks like. Uh, oh, where is it? Animation. Oh, okay, there is no timeline. There's not one. Unreal Engine, how to timeline. Or in your blueprint component, right click, add a timeline. Ah, I see. Okay, we go into the blueprints again. Check the BP light bulb. Here, event graph. Timeline component. I'm wondering whether I need to put it in begin play or every tick. We don't. In play. Let's go to viewport. Here I can just paste in this tree box. Here, is it like this? Why is it? Why is it like this? What? I think it didn't paste anything. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna close this. Um, it's a new component that assigns. Not that timeline. It is. Okay, maybe I do need a tutorial. Hmm. deleted it all. My timeline doesn't look like that. Right, add timeline. Oh, there you go. Like, I wish there's just a word. Rename, double click, add tracks. Inside add tracks, add keyframe, adjust timeline length. Okay, random blueprint. How to make like clicker. There you go. I just need an article. So much better. This article demonstrates how to create. Why? Raise a spotlight. Details panel. Scroll down. Okay. Uh, what? Go to material, change the flicker value to 1. Oh, you just use the time, but you won't change the spotlight, isn't it? Go down to light function and select the material. Okay, that's not what I want. Create a blueprint, create a light function inside a material graph, and add it to. Uh, weird. Just add track, add a float track. Add key. Let's do 0, 1. Alright, let me add another key. 1. 0. Okay, let's see. I feel like there should be a better way than just setting up a track though. Yeah, I did it before. Unreal Engine. Okay, what I'm gonna do close this out. We don't need that. Event tick. That variable we just put in time. Call it a float. Then when if time less than time it is not. They not have a time no math sound. Just need get time second. Right. And do this. If true, you want to set the value. If true, you want to do a random float. You want to do an add. Actually, I want to do a random float in range. Yeah, that's good. Then let's add two more min duration and then max duration. Just get this value that over there. Not running out of space. I'll take this again. That here. Do that. Over here. Pick max duration. I think the max will just do. What's the default value here? Private category default units doesn't matter. Nice, it doesn't let me set the default value. Okay, I'm fine with that. Need more space. Now that we set the time, Unreal Blueprint, I'll set value to material. First you need to create I'll get that variable you set back from it. What? I don't need that. Just see if I can like material. Because it's all each one of those fluorescent lights is already sharing materials. I don't need to create a material instance. I think as long as Unreal lets me do that, I can just set one value and all of them will change. Object reference to make this public. I'll pull this out. Get material set. See property. Yeah, I need to know what nodes. Let me Says Arial blueprint. Not to set material property. Come on, AI. The creating, you need to apply it to a mesh. Yeah. Set scalar parameter value. Alright. Hmm. Okay. What's this? Material parameter collection. What? Within your, you will need to specify the parameter name. Get a material node. Drag a wire from that light material. Get parameter info. That hmm. You try scalar value. Hmm. We try value. Does it need? Alright, material property collection. Stores an arbitrary set of scalar which you can reference in a material is a powerful tool that artists can use to pass global data into multiple materials at once. And also use material parameter collection for level effects. Okay. Adding another scalar using material parameter. Mm-hmm. Not really helpful. Material instance parameter. Really right. Breakpoint right. Can I not create? On material. I guess to you'll need me to directly, yeah, you'll need me to do this. So on begin play, we'll hit that. And then I think we need to get light bulb, character, check reference. Create a material, apply materials to your design. Static mesh. Why doesn't it let me type? Why does it do this? Why does it let me? Why does it let me type? Damn man. Where is it? Just static mesh. Doesn't let me type more than 4 letters. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just type it here and then paste that in. Get reference. Static mesh. Get that. Retry material. Create material instance, adjust parameter in the material instance, apply the material to your desired one. How do I apply? How to change a material instance parameter? Material engine, how to set parameter. Create dynamic, set the material you want. Instance of create a reference. Got gonna do for each loop. And we're gonna do an array of light bulbs. So we're gonna change this in array, change. Oof. Okay. Set that array element. Can I just get index? How do I just get one variable? So I this okay if and this is just if limiting x equals to 0. Let me take this array, create a dynamic what material, boom. Okay, and then when it's completed, we do another for each. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Do it to light bulb again. Then we gotta do set material. What is set material info, man? Oh, let's see what function it has. I just add material array element. No, just set material of static image. Oh, there's no set material. There's no set material, man. Um, set material. No. Okay. Target mesh. What? Oh man, this is immediately frustrating, man. Immediately. Gotta delete that. All I really need is to set material node as perimeter. Oh man. Oh, so frustrating. Maybe if I do get X. Uh, what I'm trying to find is whether I can get component of the actor. No, I can't. I mean, I probably can. Let me just try with actor, actor. Just try without the array first. Static hash. Oh, pick component by class. Static mesh component. Set material. Once there. Zero to this. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now that I know what to do, we'll do it here. We'll do on begin play. So the light bulb we'll have to delete. We'll get an array of range variable type. I don't care. Okay, move this back. So for each, we loop this array over. Right, during the loop body, we set material for each element. Okay, and that should be correct. Optional name, new light material. Oh, let me see if I can just drag and drop this. VP light bulb. And then M light bulb. Need to make this public. I'll save 1, we'll do 0.1 is 0.8. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Two, cylinder 3. Save that. I just want to see this name change. Oh god. Oh god. I put myself inside. Bed size. Play. Is there a way for me? Okay. There's the window. Yeah, I changed. So it works just fine. Oh, I'm lagging. Unreal's gonna crash. Oh, Unreal's done. Okay, it's definitely crashing. Let me just close it. Wait. Yeah, it's clearly already quit, but it's trying the best. Stay alive. Wait, let me just check again. Heating up anymore. Okay. Uh this method that did not shut down. The auto says the door. Okay. We just gotta look at the blueprint again. A bit funky. Behaving a bit weird. Hang on, let me just check. Fine. It's behaving a bit chunky. Not sure. Still normal light. Not sure what's causing all this. Uh, Maybe because I have Unreal running for a while now. So then we set the value every time. Right, get time in seconds. Returns time in seconds since world was brought out to play. Okay, that's correct. So when the time is low, we also need to get reference to the material itself. So new material, change this to material, get ref. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Then we take this, set this. We want this here, here, this to this. Okay. dynamic material, change variable type. I don't care. New material. Take this off. Can move this out here. Set. Oh, not set. What to get? Do that. Okay. Now that's done. We save. And then material parameter. Oh man, I kind of don't remember what I need to do. That scalar value. Parameter name. We just gotta find light. Oh, hang on. Oh wait. It should be under like well. It should be called emissive amount. Amount. No, why is it get that scalar parameter value? New material. Why is it material collection? Okay. How weird. It's kind of weird why it does that. I don't like the node system. Okay, we need a new one. We need this random float. Okay, random floats. Oops, random float in range. You just need one like that. And just as we get this light material, we should get a new value here. Get parameter info. Uh, let's do this here. Get parameter info. Nope. Get scalar parameter value. Receive amount. Promote to variable. Name or rename this to emissive. And then this value will do a multiply. Nope, not multi-gate. Multiply about emissive. Yep. That should be correct. Okay, next I want to do is I want to get a new value. I want to get the actual lights, reference, open that up. Get light, get intensity. Set intensity. Let's now get light component. That's so weird, man. Unreal, blue, green. Simply drag and drop. Get the if it's a component, simply drag and drop. Drag and drop light point in the blueprint. Drag and drop blue output node from it. Get it to a variable. Let's see, variable light. Why does it come out just straight away? It's so weird. I'll just see if I can just get it from. No, I can't. Okay. Then we will promote to variable this here. Yeah, we can just call it intent. Yeah. And then we'll set this light. So we'll take this, get light, that density. Not playing right. This. We will also do a multiply intensity, boom. Just need to make sure it's organized, neat. Okay, then we take this, we compile, say, like, we just take this and we plot here. Okay, then we just need one more light bulb blueprint. I choose m dot light bulb here. Let me take a look at this. mi underscore light. You know what? Sure, it doesn't matter. We need one more here. Six, five, four. This would be point like 15. Save. Then you need to move your character to the scene. Okay, save that. Save everything. Nothing else to save. Is it changing? Yeah, it is. But not enough. Not flickering enough. Oh, this value we need to use like maybe step. Maybe random. Unreal blueprint float step. Try that. Okay, let's not use that. Let's just use a random integer. Integer inclusive of max. Let's do 5. Let's do 4. And then return value, we do divide. Let's do normal float. It doesn't matter. It might be easier if it was. What's floor? Floor is just rounding. It's not what I need. Okay, I guess we'll promote to variable. Doesn't matter the name. Then divide is over here. I need this to be a float though. Okay, float plus float. Go. Float 2. Oops. Gonna do this. That. Divide by this. Here. Inclusive of max. Description. Why does it not let me set the value? Okay, I guess change this to count. I would call it step amount. And then yeah, I think that's good. Compile is safe. Hit this and this. Step amount 4. Let's change this to 0.4 as well. Min duration 0.0. Not bad. Not bad. Might be flickering too fast actually. So let's do 0.2, 0.8. Okay, selecting both. Play again. This one turned out pretty good. Raw, I mean. Mm. What is this? I think it's because of this. This. I might have to tone this down a bit more. Then we'll increase the range. Pretty high already. Let's do like 18. That again. It's not completely dark like I wanted it to. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It looks fine. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Okay, so texture streaming pull over budget. I have to take a look at that. So this is done. We got the light box done. I just want to take a look at what's texture streaming over budget. How long you've been running the editor more than anything else in conjunction with? Yeah, a lot. Just use console command. Oh, okay. Just an editor issue. Yeah, I remember seeing this also. I just yeah, I remember seeing this. I just forgot how I fixed it. I'm glad there's nothing to fix. And making sure there's no backside what do you call it? Backside decals, graffiti appearing on the other side. I'm really surprised how nice the white decals ended up looking. Really a hero decal today. But a lot of decal work. Yeah, turns out I didn't end up I didn't use timeline and just created my own blueprint for the light bulbs. Yeah, and we did the wall pictures too, which looks pretty good now. I might actually add one more picture here, sitting here, and then I'll draw a face on it with a decal. Maybe that will look good. But today's pretty late session, pretty productive too. So, but I'm gonna call it for now. Thank you everybody for spending your time with me, motivating me to do this.